Harry Williams here with Justin Burlinson. I mean, that was possibly your toughest fight?
I've definitely had tougher fights. I've fought. I've got a Tier 1 background as well, and obviously a lot of amateur fights. I've had a lot of tough fights, like maybe not at this level on this stage, but I've had tough fights before. I know how to push through, and if someone's pushing me, trying to break me down, I know how to get out of a bad situation and turn it back around. So
yeah, and obviously coming off the back of the Contender Series, like that's a big fight. I mean, 6-1 against an 18-6 opponent. That's a huge challenge to come against. I mean, I know they say records are for DJs, but that's quite a big scalp on your record, really, isn't it?
Yeah, I felt like after my last fight, I had a bit of a chip on my shoulder, and I felt like people went from talking about us a lot as the next big thing to just not really talking about us anymore, and talking about other fighters coming up fighting for the title. And I went in there with a chip on my shoulder, and just to make a statement and show everyone against a tough opponent that I'm the best. I'm the best in the world and I want to be world champion.
And how confident were you coming into this one tonight?
Yeah, I was probably more nervous than any fight I've had, coming off a loss, and obviously wanting to win so bad, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And losing in the way I did to come back to this, it felt like there was a lot of pressure on us, but I knew it was going to work in my favour.
Yeah.
I knew when there's not much pressure on us, I feel like I don't perform the best, but when I feel like all the pressure's on us, I perform a lot better.
I mean, clearly you said quality, a quality opponent, like 18-6 is no mug. Like, was there much in the fight that threatened you tonight? How did you feel threatened at many points of it?
I felt like if there was anywhere, he was going to give us a lot of problems wrestling, but he gave us a little bit of problem on the feet, and then they had to readjust. So, but it's MMA, you know what I mean? I'm ready for anything striking.
It did look a really good scrap.
Yeah, it was a tough fight, but I feel like I'm tough, so I feel like I can push through any fight like that.
And after that, when you just heard you say to Danny you want Rhys Mckee in Belfast, what is it about that fight you like, and why that fight?
I actually called him out for this fight, but I don't know if they were keeping him for Belfast, so I'll fight tonight and I'll fight Belfast as well.
And what do you see in that fight?
He's a good opponent, you know what I mean? He's high level. He's been to the UFC.
Yeah.
He got drawed some tough fights straight off the bat.
Yeah.
I think he probably, if he had some smarter fights from the off, he probably would have still been in the UFC. But he's back in Cage Warriors, and that's the fight I want.
I mean, that's I think it's 12 weeks away. That now, is it straight back into camp for you then?
Yeah. I'm always training. So
good stuff. Right, thank you very much for your